everyone, we're back, and now I'm going to show y'all how to make whole wheat cheese quesadillas. And by the way, queso is cheese in Spanish. For what you'll need this is, I'm using leftover cheese from another recipe. You'll need any type of cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese, a cheese grater, a medium bowl, and 2 whole wheat tortillas. And you'll also need your stove at medium heat with 2 tablespoons of butter, a spatula, and a frying pan. And I'm going to start by grating the cheese so it's ready to go to put into the tortillas when they're cooking. The main thing we need, the main reason that I'm doing this is because when tortillas are left over from previous meat dishes in Spanish-speaking countries, so you have a lot of tortillas left over because they make a lot of corn and other grains to use to make the tortillas. To use leftover cheese, they make all this, and so this is all the cheese you're about gonna need. And I like making sure there's none left over. And we're just gonna, forget it. First we're gonna just put this on the bowl. Try as best you can to get it out off the table. This is a trick I learned. Just drop it in there. Next you're gonna take these over here. And I've already had the butter melted. You melt the butter on medium heat. And you just start by placing a tortilla in the center, swirling it around and then flipping it over. Ouch, hot. You should really use a spatula, but I'm being lazy and just using this. So you're going to just flip it over. And then you're going to let it sit there for a second. And then give it a little shake. And then put it back. Now, when you're done with that, you take your first one. I'm going to use a spatula now, I don't want to get burned. Flip over one side. I like extra cheese, so I sprinkle extra cheese in mine because I like extra cheese. You can have whatever cheese you want, and you can have as much cheese as you want, but I like mine with extra cheese now. And once you do that, you just flip back over, and you push it down a little, and then you start with the next one. Okay, you just go in the slide in. Now you do this. And you take another couple handfuls of cheese. You just place them in. Spread it out as best you can. It doesn't really matter if you want it all on the center, that's fine, so you don't get burnt edges. But I like some burnt cheese on the edges. Now, that's enough cheese. You fold it over, you separate it a bit, and you close it up. Now, you want to wait until it's like a light golden brown, and it's not quite there yet. That's what you can do. Now, for our rice, which we made at the beginning, we're going to check and see how it is. If the light will enter into this, I'm going to let that cool for a second. Right now it's too hot to eat, so I'm going to wait a little bit for it. And we're just going to try to cool it off as best we can. This is really good. Now, move it over here. I'm just going to put it on there. I gotta flip these. You want it like that, darker brown than it already is. Just a darker brown. That is what you want. And you have to have it on both sides. The cheese, it will tell you also if the cheese is melted. And this, you just swirl it a bit. And tortillas were also used, they're just commonly used as leftovers for other dishes.